Hello everyone. I have a pair of videos here, one of which was mentioned to me by a viewer, Terry Newsom, so thanks for letting me know about it. So the first video shows the destruction of a Mi-24 helicopter. What is interesting about it is the Mi-24 was forced to land, either because of damage thanks to AA fire or a mechanical issue, and as it was being tracked by a drone, it was soon targeted by artillery while on the ground. Now you may notice on the video there is a second helicopter. You can see some of the crew running to it. This is a Mi-8 sent to evacuate the aircrew of the Mi-24. And credit to Russia here, they managed this pretty well. The Mi-24 was being tracked by a drone, a Ukrainian drone, when it was forced down. So Russia managed to get a Mi-8 in the air, land it a safe distance away from the Mi-24, and evacuate the crew before artillery was honed in on it. It was very speedy work. It means that after getting communications from the Mi-24 that it was in trouble, they scrambled a Mi-8 and got it to the area very quickly, in time to carry out the rescue. It's good work, I've got to admit. Before we look at our second video, let's look at where this took place. So this occurred south of a town called Tokharovka in Kharkiv region. The helicopter coming down where the map marker is. As seen here on deep states, this is 4 kilometers from the front lines about, in the northern part of Ukraine, close to Kupiansk. Now before we get to numbers, I said I had a second video. This short video shows the crash site of another reported Mi-24 helicopter, this time near Bakhmut. This video is a couple of days old, but since the last few days have been quite active, this video got pushed back a bit, so I decided to include it here. Unfortunately, there are no other details about it. Now some numbers. So for intents and purposes, the Mi-24 and Mi-35 are pretty much the same helicopter, just different variations. So combined we have 11 Mi-24s and Mi-35s visually confirmed as lost so far. These two are covered today and not on Oryx yet, and the second video I think is a bit too vague for Oryx to add, as though something was clearly down, we can't tell for sure from the video that it was a Mi-24. It could be another type of helicopter. Russia has 328 Mi-24s and Mi-35s in all variants as of February last year. Now it's interesting to see 2 potential losses of a Mi-24 in the space of a few days, especially one near Bakhmut where I don't think these have been deployed yet. Could this be because of high losses of the Kar-52, meaning that the Kar-52s now need supplementing with older helicopters? The total visually confirmed losses of the Kar-52 now stands at 30, and while Russia officially has 116 airframes, or had, British intelligence put the number a few weeks ago available for operations at a lower number of around 90, which is normal. It's normal for a number of airframes to be inactive either for training purposes or down for maintenance and undergoing refits and that sort of thing. So a significant chunk of the operational fleet has been lost, and that's just visually confirmed losses. There are likely more which weren't documented yet, and indeed quite a few Kar-52s have been reported, but there is no video or photo to back up the claim. So I would say that those Kar-52 losses just can't be sustained, and we're now going to see older helicopters, like the Mi-24 and the Mi-35, deployed in places where we haven't seen them before, such as the Eastern Front. As far as I'm aware, around the Eastern Front, around Bakhmut, we only really saw the Kar-52 as well as utility helicopters like the Mi-8. So it'd be interesting if we see more Mi-24s and Mi-35s in this area. If so, it will lend credence to the fact that Kar-52s are now being supplemented by these older airframes. So that's it for this video. I thought this one was a very interesting one. If you found it interesting too, please click like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Thanks again, and take care everyone.